We are in the final 5 Kentucky Derby profile episodes. Just 5 more Kentucky Derby contenders that need to be covered for this year's annual Derby profile. So without further ado, another day, another Derby profile. Today's Derby profile is going to be on Barber Road. Let's go. First up, we got stats, and Barber Road is the most raced horse in this Kentucky Derby, with 8 career starts, 2 firsts, a whopping 4 seconds, and 1/3, and total earnings of $650,720. So he's not necessarily a winner, but he certainly has quite a few major placings under his belt, which includes seconds in the Smarty Jones, Southwest, and Arkansas Derbies, as well as a 3rd in the Rebel Stakes behind Uno Ho. The way he's been able to somehow finish in the money in all 4 of his races this year is thanks to his blessing and curse of a running style, which is being a closer and coming from the way back. Now, he has done other things in the past, such as a 2-year-old when he won his first race, he went right to the lead. So he can do other things, but for now, when it comes to running in major stakes races, his go-to has been going to the back of the pack and then splitting horses for a late closing 2nd or 3rd place finish. And this has given him some okay speed figures. The highest speed figure that he's ever received was a 96 as a 2-year-old, and he's been able to replicate similar results as a 3-year-old with a 95 in the Southwest Stakes and a 91 in the Arkansas Derby. However, these aren't exactly amazing, they're just decent speed figures. And now with all that covered, we can compress it into the strengths and weaknesses of Barber Road. For strengths, he is surprisingly versatile. While he can close, he has been able to win on the lead. He's managed to finish in the money in all 4 of his Kentucky Derby preps at Oaklawn Park, and horses like Lookin' at Lee and Country House have been able to succeed with similar performances at Oaklawn Park right before their big faithful day in the Run for the Roses. In general, they don't come as game or as consistent as Barber Road in this year's Kentucky Derby. However, this doesn't make him perfect. The main reason why he doesn't win races is because he simply is too far back when he closes. Although he does a lot to navigate through opponents, he just doesn't have enough time in order to pass everybody. And with 20 horses in the Kentucky Derby, this is only going to be harder. And in general, that is something that every closer in this Kentucky Derby will have to worry about, including Barber Road. As well as that, this year's preps at Oaklawn Park have generally produced rather weak horses. His losses in the Smarty Jones and Southwest Stakes were to significantly inferior horses. Both Dash Attack and Newgrange failed to make it into the Kentucky Derby starting gate at all. As well as that, the horse that won the Rebel Stakes over Barber Road, Uno Ho, is a major long shot in his own right, and Ethereal Road failed to make it into the Derby either. In short, he's been beaten by a lot of horses that simply failed to make it into the Kentucky Derby. Meanwhile, he was able to, thanks to just being 2nd and 3rd all the time. So that might be a concern. But if I had to summarize him, Barber Road is the easiest choice for a place or show bet. He hasn't failed to finish in the top 3 so far in 4 starts, so if you want a safe bet, then just place and show Barber Road. And for that, I'll give him a B grade. A nice consistent horse, but to say that he's going to win the Kentucky Derby is a little preposterous. And with that, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Derby Profile. Comment down other horses I should cover, and see you guys next time.